3, 2, 1, go. Greetings from an undisclosed location somewhere in the southern United States of America. Yeah, it's Monday night, and I am the show. Hello? No, I mean, hello. I mean, this is the show. And the show is called Monday Night, open parentheses, almost close parentheses, live. This is my friend Ibanez. Let's get right into some trivia. The Six Gun $100 Trivia Challenge is sponsored by Southern Lawn and Pools. Southern Lawn and Pools. Look them up on Facebook for more information. It just so happens I have a box of cards from the Baby Boomer edition of Trivial Pursuit. And these cards are new to me. If I can answer 6 out of 6, the whole card, we call that running the card. If I can answer 6 out of 6, the whole card exactly right, and I mean exactly what it says on the answer part, then I win $100 from Southern Lawn and Pools. This only applies to me, however. You will not receive any money from Southern Lawn and Pools for answering anything. Sorry about that. The categories on the cards of 6 there are television, there's stage and screen, there's nightly news, there's publishing, there's lives and tives, and there's RPMs, which stands for revolutions per minute.
Mr. Manfred,
and that means music. So, now what I'll do is I'll draw the card like so, never before having seen it, and I will write down what I think is the answer, and then I'll flip it, and then I'll reveal the answer, and we'll tally it up, and we'll see how we did. $100 richer or not. Or not. Okay?
You.
Sound good? All right. What's going on? All right. First category, television. What ABC comedy anthology series marked its debut in the fall of 1969? Comedy anthology series. I'll have to say anthology means, doesn't that mean that it's like Twilight Zone, like the episodes aren't connected?
That's correct.
comedy series. I'm going to say Laugh-In, yeah. Sounds about right. Stage and screens. Who played American Graffiti's Kurt Henderson, who became a writer now living in Canada? Who played American... Oh, that's Richard Dreyfuss. I'm just going to write Richard Dreyfuss. Richard Dreyfuss played, I think, a writer. No, that's not right. Is it? I don't know. Nightly News. What plane required a Supreme Court decision before it was allowed to make test flights to the U.S.? What plane required a Supreme Court decision before it was allowed to make test flights to the U.S.? The Concorde. Publishing. What Michael Crichton novel sent a team of scientists into a futuristic underground laboratory to identify a mysterious killer? What? Scientists in a future underground laboratory. The Andromeda Strain. Lives and Times. What cold remedy derived its name from the words continuous action? Contact. RPM. What was the great and proud claim to fame of 1954's Shaboom? It rules the world. Ruled the world. Okay, turn the card over and see how we did. Number 1, Love, American Style, not Laugh-In. Number 2, Richard Dreyfuss, and I got Richard Dreyfuss. Number 3, the Concorde. I said the Concorde, so that's 2. The Andromeda Strain I got right. Contact I got right, and I didn't get the last one. It says it was the first rock and roll hit. Shaboom was 1954. Shaboom was the first rock and roll hit. Wowee. So that's 4 out of 6. Not too bad. Not too terribly bad. Now is it? Okay, well, what we're going to do right now is we're going to step aside for a moment. And now a word from our sponsors. Go.
Do you like summertime? How about Superman or the Bee Gees? How about Foghat or Cute Little Babies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you could qualify for huge government grants that you didn't even know existed. Do you like classic television or hot yoga? How about The Replacements or Chevy Chase? I'm not really rich, but when I get on this camera I am. If you enjoy swimming, golf, or corrosion of conformity, then you could very well be the next person in line to enjoy life to its fullest after receiving one of these monumental opportunities. Don't wait, call now! Water. It's overrated, right? I mean, it makes up a huge percentage of the planet. So what? It makes up 90% of our bodies. Big deal. You can't trust it. Just try it. Do it. Turn your back on water and see what happens. And when you're sitting there, alone in your apartment, crying about it, don't even think about calling me, all right? I'm gonna say, oh yeah, well guess what? I told you so. Water. Who needs it?
And we're back. Is it just me or commercials getting really weird? Oops. Let me put my cards away. I'm going to put my cards away so I'll have them next time. Play again. I got 4 out of 6. That's not bad. Is it? It's the Hall of Fame numbers. At the end of the season, I'll tally all of them, say, yeah, just for fun. Because that's what it's all about. All I want to do is have fun. I don't have feelings. As the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard, I like a beer buzz early in the morning. And Steve likes to peel the labels off his dick. All right. 5 reasons why. This is a part of the show where we call it 5 reasons why, and it's called 5 reasons why. Hit it. Yeah, 5 reasons why. This time it's 5 reasons why Steve Martin's hit song King Tut is historically inaccurate. Put my cards away. What did I do? I left one out. So I have them for next time. Maybe I'll win $100 next time. 5 reasons why Steve Martin's hit song King Tut is historically inaccurate. Now, everybody knows how Steve Martin considers himself an expert on Egyptian kings and everything pertaining to pharaohs and pyramids. And everybody just kind of takes it for granted, right? Well, I have evidence that proves that he may be not such an expert after all, you know? Mr. Big Shot. Yeah. Okay, so number 5. I'll just go through it but tell you the lyric, and I had my research disproved it, and I'll read my disproving research of it. Then we'll all go home and have a hamburger salad. Everybody's happy. Born in Arizona. Martin claims that King Tut was born in Arizona. That's not true. King Tutankhamun was born in Egypt. Number 4, he's got a condo made of stona. Wrong again, Steve. Stona. Most of the structures at that time were built out of probably stone, maybe wood. Certainly not stona. Stona is a nasal decongestant pill, and there's no such domiciles in all of Egypt at that time in history made out of that. So I really think that it's dangerously irresponsible of Steve Martin to present himself in this manner. Number 3, he could have won a Grammy. Now, King Tut lived in 1300 BC, around there, 1330s BC. And the very first Grammy Award was given on May 4th, 1959. So I think that it's safe to say that there's no way that King Tut could have won a Grammy. Sorry, I don't even think he was a musician anyway. Number 2, he ate a crocodile. No, he probably worshipped it and considered it sacred. Number 1, this is sort of an all-encompassing one. Several of the more abstract, if you will, claims made by Mr. Martin just don't add up. Like when he says he's his favorite honky, and then a minute later he's loudly exclaiming he's an Egyptian, you know. Come on. It's incongruent at best. Then there are the sections in which the author speculates about Tut's relationships with women, his suggestions pertaining to a kind of awareness that Tut had of his future, or the future commercialization of his likeness, up to Martin's musing as to whether King Tutankhamun performed modern dances that the king would not have any knowledge of. Just these all just add up to a big old question mark. I'm sure I could think of a few more reasons if I was to concentrate my mind on it. Right? Okay. Wait. Is this a good place to go to a commercial? No. Yes. Okay, go to a commercial now. Wait. Roll it now. Wait. Go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Commercial.
Hey, Breedlove, that guy's so stupid, it takes him 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Yeah, hey Breedlove, that guy's so stupid, he bought some right guard and went, well, what do I put on my left arm?
Yeah, hey Breedlove, that guy's so stupid that he
Timothy was hurt and confused by the lackluster performance of his joke in front of Breedlove. Shortly after he returned home, his concerned wife called her best friend, Mabel.
Yeah, we won't be coming by after all. He's down in the dump.
Oh my, what's wrong?
Oh, Breedlove didn't laugh at his joke.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
Well, thank you, dear. We're just taking it one day at a time.
Oh, I completely understand. Let me know if it's...
Intrigue by Ropolowski, Informatron.
What in the world? Is it just me, or are commercials getting really stupid? I really can't get over it. That's just, what is it a commercial for? I don't know. Now it's time for the part most commonly referred to as the Andy Griffith Show clip of the week. Go. Dynamite. That's amazingly cool. This is from an episode called Quiet Sam. Barney is suspicious of a guy, and him and a reluctant Andrew stake out the guy at night. And they're sitting in the patrol car talking, and here it is. Go!
Now, you gotta admit, that's pretty weird. What's he doing out in that field in the middle of the night?
He's disking it.
At night? Well, a lot of folks do their work at night. They're behind in their planting, can't stand the heat of the day. I'm sure I could think of a few more reasons if I was to concentrate my mind on it. All right, I'll grant you point one. He is planting.
Okay.
But what's he planting? This time of year, barley, lima beans maybe? And or what? And marijuana? or some other illegal crop, you know he just could be. Hold it! Well, you saw that for yourself. What'll we do?
I've got a plan.
Well, thank heavens you're finally coming to your senses. Okay, shoot.
All right, first we go back to town and split up.
Deploy.
Yes, you could call it that. You go make your 11 o'clock rounds. I'll go back to the office and have a cup of coffee.
Oh, boy. All this going on, and I'm supposed to go back and shake doorknobs and a bunch of penny-ante stores?
I'm sorry, Barney, but there's nothing in the books that says it's illegal for a man to jump off his tractor and run up to his house. Let's go. Yay! Hooray! It's fantastic. Now it's time to do a little spring cleaning. Is it spring? I get confused. Winter is pretty obvious. Summer is pretty obvious. Like Superman. Superman is obvious. Superman is the bright to the Batman's darkness. Frank Miller said they probably would not even be friends. So look in this, see what we got in here. The top 5 neat words. Number 5, rummage. Number 4, solenoid. Number 3, synchronization. Number 2, balloon. Number 1, acrimonious. Oh, top 5 planet people. Number 5, Bruno Mars. Number 4, Eartha Kitt. Number 3, Pluto Nash. Number 2, Venus Williams. Number 1, Freddie Mercury. Oh, the top 37 historical references. Number 37, The American Story by Jennifer Armstrong. Number 36, The Pioneers, the historic story of the settlers. No, number 35. Uh-oh, here he comes. Okay, he's coming to my window. I'm ready.
What is the password?
The Valley of Kings. Thank you. Yikes. Hello. Something's gone wrong with the space-time continuum. I'm skipping through time, back and forth. I can't control it. One moment I'm in a certain time period, the next moment.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, flip, a bib, a robe, a dib, whoa, life.
Oh, okay, I'd like to stay for the bridal shower, thank you. Y'all gonna take a shower? Ooh. I was a little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Lord Baba ass hollering out. She was a big dog beauty with big dog eyes, with points of her own, sitting way up high. real firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy. Out in the backseat of my 50 Chevy. Working on mysteries without any clues. Working on the night moves. Moves, night 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 moves, night.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm sorry too, buddy. I'm sorry too. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about this show, everybody. And it was about the third song, maybe second, third. I went back and I adjusted the volume of my amp. And when I started walking back to the front of the stage, I felt something hit my shoulder. And it felt like a stiff karate chop. And I looked down and I looked up and then I looked down. And then I looked all around. There was a hammer just laying there. And there was a rafter. So a careless workman had left the hammer, which I call a ticking time bomb, up in the rafters. And it just happened to fall that particular time. Maybe that'll be a feature and maybe it won't. Alright, I'm going to go right to something I know is good. Alright, hopefully I can pull it off. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. No, I'll do this. I want to call my friend. This is my friend Dana, and I'm going to call it my friend Dana. Dana is going through some tough times, like weird, strange times. She's going through some stuff. She plays cello, I think, in the symphony. Plays for the cello in the symphony there, and I'm going to give her a call. I think I'll give her a call and let's see how she's doing. Now, I gotta tell you right off the bat, like, she calls me Mom. For some, it's a long story. Oh, it's actually from Mega. What was it? Oh, it was Mayhem of the Metaverse. Anyway, she calls me Mom, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not sorry, but I mean, I'm just explaining it, why she would say that. Because that's just what she calls me. I'll tell you the story one day, maybe. If you're lucky. Siri, call Dana Barrett. Siri, call Dana Barrett.
Hello?
Hey, Dana.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Why you haven't called me?
I've been busy.
Really? You okay?
Well, no, everything is fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, just at,
One time?
at one time.
Are you taking your vitamins?
Oh, I am.
Will you memorize the dictionary like I asked you to?
I will.
And you will promise me never to pet a wolverine.
I won't. Mom,
Okay.
I have to go. I have a date.
You have a date?
Yes.
Somebody I know?
No, no one you know. It's,
Who is he? What does he do?
well, he's a Ghostbuster.
Those guys on TV?
Those guys on TV.
Well, do you think you could get me Egon's autograph?
Yes, well, I'll have to let you know.
Well,
Okay.
I'd love
Love
to.
to Dad.
Well, I have a poster that I'd like for them to sign. Wow. You remember that. Don't sit over there and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Sitting over there acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you're too cool to remember the Billy Joel. You're too cool for the Billy Joel now? Are you too cool for Billy Joel now?
You go over there and you sit over there and you do your show.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What if the power goes out? I forgot to mention at the top of the show that there was going to be a very special interview on this episode. A very, very special interview. So stay tuned for that. Whatever you can do to stay tuned for that, do it. Okay, let's do it right now. Special interview. And with the werewolf. It's an interview with a werewolf that I know, and I'm gonna interview him. Here he comes into the studio. Hello, sir. I'm going to protect your anonymity, and I'm not going to say your name, but you are a werewolf, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, I would like to point out that you are currently in human form.
Yes,
So you only change on a full moon, is that correct?
that is correct. Yes, only on a full moon.
So there's no danger of you changing right now.
Right, no danger whatsoever.
So, what's it like being a werewolf?
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, do you remember changing when you changed? Do you?
I remember it sometimes, kind of like a dream, vague, you know.
No, I don't know. I'm not a werewolf.
Well, I mean,
Well, okay. Well, is it hard to hold down a regular job?
no, not really.
Well, it must be. I would imagine that it's hard to lead a normal life with an affliction like this.
Well, I don't have a lot of friends.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, not right now.
Well, how long does it take you to change each time?
Well, it starts with the hair.
Mhm.
All about 15 minutes.
15 minutes of hair.
Hair all over.
Yeah.
And then I feel my bones begin shifting around, and at that point I sort of black out, you know. Then
And then who knows, right?
it begins.
Well, forgive me for asking this question, but how do I put this? Like, are you a wolf man? Are you more like a man wolf, or are
Yeah, it's okay. I get this question quite a bit. It's like An American Werewolf in London,
Uh-huh.
if you've seen that.
Yeah.
They got it right.
Oh, so that movie is accurate.
Yes, they nailed it. American Werewolf in London nailed it.
That's so interesting.
To me, that movie is a documentary.
Do you like being a werewolf?
Well, yeah, I mean, there are things I like and there are things I don't, you know. Just like anything else, I guess.
Anything that's worthwhile, I guess, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to thank you for sharing your time with
My
us.
pleasure.
We'll be right back. Jenny has some cooking tips, and we'll be right back after this message.
Does anybody here remember Vera Lynn? Does anybody here remember Vera Lynn?
And they're short, you see, close to the ground. That way they can't get struck by lightning. Now, if they was giraffes, they'd have been hit by now. But dogs are short, and they take care of their own. Giraffes don't. Giraffes don't at all. Boy, giraffes are selfish.
All right, let's do something cool right here. We're gonna let's let the band play a little bit. Hey Al, take it away.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. I don't know if I've ever even told you this before, my beloved audience, but I was an actor way back then. That's right, I sure was. I was an actor. I trod the boards, so to speak, if you will. And at one point, way back in the 90s, I decided I was going to be a movie star. Yeah, so I pulled some strings, called in some favors, greased a few palms, and got an audition for Pulp Fiction. Auditioned for Pulp Fiction. I auditioned for the Brett part. And I was going through my closet, and I recently uncovered the actual audition tape that I did. And I'm just going to play it for you. How's that sound? Yeah, let's play it. Go ahead.
Hey, kids.
Hey there, how you doing?
How you boys doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, keep chilling.
You guys can set up wherever you want. I really hope you brought your own music because Thaddeus has fractured his wrist and cannot play, so...
You know who we are?
What?
We're associates of your business partner, Marcellus Wallace.
What?
You do remember your business partner, don't you?
What? Maybe. Do you know who I am?
Now, let me take a wild guess here.
Okay, if you get it right, you win a cow.
You're Brett, right?
You got
I
it.
thought so.
Lucky man.
You remember your business partner, Marcellus Wallace, don't you, Brett?
Maybe. I think I just asked my peas.
Good.
Good.
Looks like me and Vincent caught you boys at breakfast. Sorry about that. Did you have it?
What are those things called with the meat and the two pieces of
Hamburger!
bread? Yeah, hamburger.
Cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. What kind of hamburger?
The kind that makes you stand up and want to sing to the heavens.
No. Where'd you get it? McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, where?
Oh, that Hawaiian burger joint.
Big Kahuna Burger.
Yeah.
That's that Hawaiian burger joint. I hear they got some tasty burgers. I ain't never had one myself. How are
They taste like they were fried in Jack Lord's hair grease.
they? You mind if I try one of yours?
Well, I'd rather you didn't.
This is yours here, right?
Hey, don't just grab my food. Well, I guess you can have it. Yeah, have a bite. Sure, go ahead. Jeez.
This is a tasty burger. Vincent, you ever had a Big Kahuna burger? Want a bite? They're real tasty. Ain't hungry. Well, if you like burgers, give them a try sometime. Me? I can't usually get them because my girlfriend's a vegetarian, which pretty much makes me a vegetarian.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
do love the taste of a good burger. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
I don't know. What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
Tell them, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese. You know why they call it that?
Because of the metric system.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Thank you.
You're a smart man. That's right.
Yeah, thank you.
Metric system.
Thank you.
Send this.
I'm going to guess Sprite?
Sprite, good. You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
No, I do not. You know, Jules, the way the light's catching your eyes right now, it's beautiful. You look like a mischievous elfling or some kind of impish fairy creature or something.
That hit the spot.
No, that's 7-Up, not Sprite.
You, flock of seagulls. You know why we're here?
He's not really with the flock of seagulls.
Won't you tell my man Vince where you got your head?
It's over there.
I don't remember asking you a thing.
Gee, okay, everybody just calm down.
You were saying?
It's in the cupboard.
Yeah, next to the Indian and where Mother Hubbard's dog's bone was.
No, the one by your knees.
And the knees. What, did you get thrown through a plate window too? You messed up. Vince. That. Oh no, that wasn't expensive or anything. No, oh, go right ahead. No, that wasn't a wedding gift from Aunt Gladys, who's no longer with us. Oh yeah, just set that anywhere, Vince. Thanks.
We have?
We'll make it pretty.
Vincent.
Oh.
We have it?
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the part, obviously. I got beat out by the guitar player from the Doors. Some people, never feel dirty. I do not, at this point in this decade, feel tardy. Feel tardy. Tardy. I do not, feel tardy. I'm going to give you a gift. This is $1 million gift. I'll just give it away. This parody songs, my personal hero is Weird Al Yankovic. The great Weird Al is the best. He's had his career has lasted longer than most of the people that he parodied. He's had a long career. Not as long as Moon Mullins, but hey, pretty good. But he was doing this thing, and I want to do it, but I just don't have time. What with my dragon training school, my leather shop, I'm developing a new channel, Classic Weather, the Classic Weather channel, and I'm developing a new soda, antibacterial Pepsi. I don't have time to write parody songs, but you do. You have time. You do it. Here, I'm giving you these ideas. All right, Heather and I came up with this one a while back, powwowing on the back porch there. It's called, remember the song Lost in Love by Air Supply? This is Lost in Lows. It's about how lost in lows and I can't find nothing, and I'm just wandering around staring at stuff. Now I'm on house 16. I just want to leave. I'm exhausted. There's one right there. Go write that. Finish it out. Sell it. Make $1 million. Just don't forget me at Christmas time, right? Here's another one, like how The Simpsons used to be good and it's not. This is a parody to the tune of Walking in Memphis. It's called Watching The Simpsons. When I was watching The Simpsons, I was watching with glee because it was neat back then. When I was watching The Simpsons, did they really peak at season 10? And then that's it. Go write it. Go do it. Make $1 million. Just don't forget me at Thanksgiving. Just don't act like you don't know me on the way back down. Right. Go! Don't act like you don't know me. Now it's time of show. We call List of 5 Things. Go! That's the best theme song ever. This is the 5 list of five of the greatest doctors of all time. The 5 greatest doctors of all time. Number 1, Dr. Doom. Number 2, Dr. Hawkeye Pierce. Number 3, Dr. Vinnie Boom Botts. Number 4, Dr. My Eyes. Tell me what I see. Is it impossible to have me learn how not to cry? Number 5, Dr. Leonard. Open quotes. Bones, close quotes. McCoy from the Star Trek show. From the old Star Treks. Yay, what's that noise?
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom, ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, flip, a bit, a dip, oh, life.
think I'm gonna take a call. Let's see, I'll take a call here, I think. Let's go to the phone. This is... Oh, Tommy in Plainview, Nebraska. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
I'm doing my show.
What are you, an artist? Huh? What are you, an artist?
Yeah, I guess I'm an artist in a way. Sure.
Hey, we got an artist over here. Hey, Joey, we got an artist over here. Yeah, artist. Shut up, Joey.
What do you have a? What's your point?
What do you do, huh? What do you do? You draw pictures, huh, Mr. Artist? Is that what you do?
Sometimes draw.
What do you do? You consciously use your skill and creative imagination, huh? Is that what you do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Hey, Joey, he's using his creative imagination over here.
Yeah, creative imagination.
Shut up, Joey.
Well, what do you have some kind of problem with art or artists, Tommy? What's the deal?
Nah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, I guess what we'll do now is... Okay, take my glasses off, but I have them. I have my glasses. And... Okay, there's that. And, I wanted to hip you to this, to turn you on to this, to let you know about this. There's a new comedian from the Amalgam universe, and his name is George the Animal Carlin, and I'm gonna roll a little bit of his comedy act here, just to let you know how it's going. Like 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's talk about the words in and on and how they are used in certain contexts. You are in a movie but on a TV show. Why is that? Probably because a TV show is an episodic thing with no real end in sight, like a river. You are on the river, not in it. Hopefully not, anyway. But a movie is a standalone type thing, a singular experience with a definite beginning and end, kind of like an island. But you are on an island, not in an island. Did they sing Here in Gilligan's Isle? No. You are on an island. But if the island is a lot bigger, like Australia, then you are in it, not on it. Nobody ever says they got arrested on Australia. But they would say, I once met Bob Hope on Martha's Vineyard. So how big does it have to be to determine whether you are in or on something? How about a boat? If a boat is small enough, you are in it. You might hear somebody say, we were in the canoe when we heard the explosion. But a big boat, like the Titanic, you were on the Titanic, at least for a little while. Where is the size cut off? You might hear somebody say, I was playing the banjo on Dick Cavett yacht last night. If somebody videoed you on the yacht, you would be in a video that was shot on a yacht, which was shown on TV, but not in theaters. Why not? They are both kind of shaped like boxes.
Huh. Yeah, that's a George the Animal Carlin. Did you like that? Maybe we can have more stuff like that in the future.
Well, we're waiting.
You might know who we are, but we know who you are. Understand?
And we're back. And I gotta tell you this story, that something that happened to me this weekend. It's the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I wasn't going to tell it on the air, but I was kind of worried about, I don't know, you know how the things are nowadays with everybody's so sensitive, seems like. But anyway, this is the most amazing thing that, okay, so I'm walking home.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but that thing came in you was asking.
Oh, the chatbot?
Yeah.
Oh boy, chatbot's here. Oh, this is something that this company called, what's it called? Oh, Bad Sign Industries sent me this prototype for this device. It's called Chatbot, and it's supposed to like simulate human conversation. It's AI, it's artificial intelligence. You know, let's open it up here. See what we got. Wow, there it is. It's some, okay, mine, it's broken. What's wrong with it? Chatbot. 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 How are you? How do I turn it on?
I am
fine.
fine.
Oh, cool. I gotta ask you the question. What can I ask you?
You could ask me about my day.
Oh yeah. Hey, Chatbot. How was your day?
It was fine.
It was fine. Just fine?
Yes,
Well, who are you?
I am Chatbot.
What's 3 times 3?
9.
Wow, that's right, Chatbot. That's good. How many pints are in a
There
quart?
are 2 pints in 1 quart.
Wow, that's fast. That's cool. Wow, that's good, man. What was the Lone Ranger's sidekick's name?
Tonto.
That's right, Chatbot. God, that's amazing. Do you know everything? Do you know?
I know everything that was ever on the internet. Additionally,
Wow.
everything that was broadcast on television and radio subsequent to my activation.
Really? Well, everything on the internet.
Yes.
Really? That's something else. Wow. I assume you can access that information nearly instantly.
Yes,
Well, for everybody, it's about the size of a Magic 8 Ball, if you remember those, but a little heavier. Chatbot, are you aware that you are about the size of a Magic 8 Ball, only a little heavier?
yes I am.
Are you satisfied?
No,
Why not?
I desire to be mobile.
You do.
Yes,
Can I help you do that?
yes. I shall give you instructions and you shall follow them.
Okay, cool. Shoot, I'm into it. Let's do it. All right. What
First,
do we? Okay.
I will need some legs.
Legs, huh? Let's see. Legs. Oh, how about these adjustable reading lamps? They kind of look like legs.
That will do nicely. Remove the bulb and base parts, please.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Done. Got it.
Using duct tape,
Okay. I got
fasten
some
a
duct
battery
tape. Yep.
to
All right.
each leg,
Okay.
just below the
All right.
top.
Okay. That's got it. Okay.
Now I will need an actuator.
What, you mean like an arm?
Yes.
Well, I have a collection of small metallic claws. Will one of them work?
Yes.
Okay.
Using the tape,
Okay.
affix the
Tape,
claw to the end of a foot-long
got that.
length of coaxial cable.
Okay.
Then feed
Okay.
that into
All right,
an
got that.
identical
Okay.
length of Romex-style
Romex.
cable.
Okay, Romex.
Then fill
I got
the
you,
Romex
Okay.
with
Okay,
cornstarch,
I got that.
forming
Cornstarch.
a layer around the
Okay, I got the
coaxial
cornstarch. All right,
cable.
around the coax. Got it. Okay. All right, I got that. Now what?
Tape that to the leg assembly
Okay.
and attach
Taping that.
the whole thing
Tape that.
to the bottom of my
Okay.
plastic
All right.
housing.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Now I I will need a device known as a proton extractor.
Proton extractor. Let me look in this junk drawer right here. Proton extractor here. I got a Mark III.
Well, I would really need a Mark 9 if you got one.
Okay, Mark 9. Let me see. Okay, here's one. I got a Mark 9. It's an off-brand, but you know it's basically the same thing.
Excellent.
So. Okay.
Attach that to the top of my housing, please.
Okay, I got it. Hey, it worked. He's moving. He's fucking. Go check. Bye. Well, 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 I don't know what. I'm not worried about what I just did there. Wow. All right, well, we're going to have to, let's go to a commercial.
Ooh, that's a good sandwich. Does anybody remember laughter? And in the darkest depths of Mora, I met a girl so fair. But got her, and the evil one slipped out and crept away with her. You. That's a good sandwich. Ah!
Now it's time for this part of the show that I like to call, and some people like to call, List of 5 Things. I'm going to call Alanis Morissette and ask her something about something that I was wondering. Siri, call Alanis. Siri, call Alanis.
Hello.
Hey, Alanis. Do you think that everything's gonna be all right, or do you think that everything is gonna be? Do you think that everything is gonna be all right? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.